What if I told you the thing that you're chasing that you think is going to make you happy, perfect relationship, perfect body, more money, fame, success, isn't what you actually want? I have spent about 20 years of my life figuring this out, and I'm still kind of figuring it out. But I'm going to save you decades of time, suffering, and frustration in the next several minutes. We're all guilty of this. We all tell ourselves, I'll be happy when. I'll be happy when I get that job. I'll be happy when I get that promotion at that job. I'll be happy when I find a partner. I'll be happy when I lose weight. I'll be happy once I acquire X amount of dollars. But here's the truth I wish someone had told me earlier. Hi, I'm Parker. Welcome to my channel. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a skateboarder. I wanted to be a famous skateboarder. I wanted to be amazing at skateboarding. If you were good at skateboarding, you were almost instantly popular in my eyes. You were seen as cool, edgy, dangerous, talented. Skating got you attention and respect, and I thought to myself, I want that. Like many people chasing fame or attention, it comes from a deep-seated sense of unworthiness. Like a lot of kids, I felt unseen, not special. And so skating gave me that moment of attention, of validation. It was something that people could say I was good at, or not good at, depending on who you ask. So in my kid brain, I thought if I get really good at skateboarding, everybody will like me. Then life will work out. Then I'll finally be happy. I chased that dream of being good at skateboarding for years. Hours and hours of grinding out tricks, trying to get a new trick down, always thinking that when I land that next cool trick, when I get good enough, I'll finally feel complete. I'll finally feel happy. But here's what I've learned. I'm complete now. You're complete now. I'm worthy of happiness now. You're worthy of happiness now. And we're worthy because we exist. We've all heard the stories of famous actors, musicians, or athletes who say that once they became famous, once they achieved their dreams or the goals they were shooting for, they suddenly felt hollow and empty inside. There's countless examples of famous people who have fallen into depression, drug abuse, even suicide. Why? Because they were chasing the wrong thing. They weren't actually seeking fame. They were seeking acceptance, validation, and love. Things that they could have given themselves all along. Things that I could have given myself all along. Let's think about this. How many times have you chased a goal, achieved the goal, and felt happy for a few minutes, and then you're on to the next goal? Then you felt unsatisfied, that itch, that urge to achieve something else. You want to know what true confidence and freedom feels like? It's when you aren't scared of things that used to scare the crap out of you. When you can speak in front of a crowd of people without being a nervous wreck. When people who are cruel or disrespectful to you, when their words don't affect you anymore. When you don't let them get under your skin. When you don't care what other people think about you. When you've had past traumas and triggers that used to set you off, and now they don't faze you at all. They just roll off your shoulders. That's true freedom. That's true confidence. When you can look in the mirror, see your aging face, your aging hair, and completely accept yourself and love yourself. When you can look at your body and say, yes, it's not perfect. Yes, it might be changing with age, but I still love it. When you can walk into a gathering and instead of thinking, oh my God, what are these people going to think about me? Are they going to like me? Instead, you think, I'm curious and excited to see who's going to be here. I'm excited about what I'm going to learn today. That's what real confidence looks like. Not the fake validation-seeking confidence where you're posting perfect pictures on Instagram to make it look like you have such a wonderful life. Real confidence is when external things don't faze you anymore. When you aren't getting offended, taking things personally, or getting triggered by other people. Nobody has that power over you unless you let them. So don't let them. I used to be obsessed with paying off my student loans. Like, obsessed with it. I used to think I wouldn't feel safe unless I paid off my student loans. And that's like a decade of my life. That's a big chunk of your life to be perpetually unsafe, to feel perpetually unsafe. And someone said to me, imagine if your student loans were already paid off. What would you be thinking financially? And I'm like, oh, well, I've got rent to pay. I've got car payment. I've got car insurance. I've got utility bills. I've got to save for a down payment on a house that I'd like to get eventually. Then I've got that mortgage for that house. And what if something happens to my car? I need to save for that. And then it became clear to me that my fear was around scarcity, of there not being enough money, of me not being safe. But I can give myself, we can give ourselves that feeling of safety and security right now by trusting that we live in a benevolent universe, trusting that things will always work out one way or another, by reframing negative things into positive things. You know, you end up seeing in the world what you're looking for. So if you're looking for positive things, that's what you will find. I believe Einstein said something like, the most important decision humans have to make is whether we believe the universe is, but what did he say? Is friendly or hostile. Whether we believe we live in a friendly or hostile universe. And that's truly a deep philosophical question. And there may not be a right answer, but what you choose to believe can really affect your reality. And I'm here to say we have to choose to believe that we live in a benevolent universe that cares for us and loves us. For a long time, I thought the universe was hostile, or at least not necessarily friendly. But I'm coming to truly believe the universe is benevolent. The universe is always pushing you and helping you to grow, to give you the things that you say that you want. The way the universe does this isn't often the way that you think it should look, which is why it's so important to decide to believe that the universe is on your side and trust and have faith in the process. I had a curious experience with my YouTube channel recently, which I really want to grow. I love YouTube. I love doing this. By the way, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying this video. But recently I released a video that is currently at 13,000 views, which is massive for me. Like, it's beyond what I could have asked for. It's what I've always wanted. Then as I released more videos, the views and the subscriptions started to go down. And then something interesting happened in me that I noticed. Fear began to creep in a little bit. I started to worry about my next videos. What if they keep going down? What if they don't perform as well? What if I just had a one-hit wonder? What if I can't replicate or grow that success, that first initial success? I had forgotten the initial reason I started this YouTube channel. The whole point is to add value to other people's lives, and in the process, learn, grow, serve, and evolve. It's not just to go viral or to make a quick buck. Of course, I'd love my videos to do well, and ultimately I'd like to make a living doing this, but keeping it in perspective, what's the why? What's the point? The point is for me to make videos to help move and inspire others, to help them lead a compassionate and joyful life, offering the knowledge and experience and maybe a little wisdom that I've gained over my 30 plus years in life. Everyone has something to offer. Everyone has a unique life experience that nobody else on earth has. And that in and of itself is valuable. So the journey is the destination. You know, you often hear the saying, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. It's not about the mountain, it's about the climb. Miley Cyrus. It's the climb. Okay, I can't sing. But I once heard a different version of this that kind of stuck with me and resonated with me more. And it's that the journey is the destination. That framing of that sentence, that verbiage really stuck with me and resonates. The journey is the destination. This is it. Not once I hit 10,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers. Not once one of my videos hits a 6-figure views or 1 million views. It's not when we gain muscle or lose weight or make a certain amount of money. Whatever it is, it's not about the destination. The joy isn't in reaching the goal, because that joy is ever fleeting. That joy of reaching your goal. The joy is in the process of getting there. It's the journey. It's all the little wins and victories and struggles along the way. It's the hero's journey. You know, the hero's journey. It always makes the best movies. It's not about getting to the peak of the mountain. It's not about what's waiting on the other side. Okay, enough with the Miley Cyrus. But seriously, it's not about getting to the peak of the mountain. Although that is nice once you get there, but you can't stay there long. And there's always another mountain to get to. And thank God there's another mountain. Because how boring would it be if you just had one mountain and got to the top and then you had nothing else to do? So here is what it took me about 20 years to figure out. And it's probably going to take me about another 20 to master it. But it's this, that you can have everything that you want right now. Because everything that you think you want is because of what feeling you think it's going to give you once you get it. You think what you're chasing is going to give you a feeling of validation, acceptance, love, completion, happiness. You're actually searching for that feeling, not the thing or goal that you think is going to grant you that feeling. You are the only thing that can grant you that feeling, and you can do it right now. You can grant yourself that feeling of completion, that you're enough, that you're happy, that you're safe, that you're secure, right here, right now. There's really no other time to give yourself that feeling. The only time we have is the present. You want to feel worthy? Give yourself permission to feel worthy right now. And you're so worthy. We're all so worthy. We're worthy because we exist. You're an aspect of the universe, of something spiritual, an aspect of God, some may say. You want to feel safe now? Then choose to feel safe now. Choose to believe that you live in a safe, benevolent universe that loves you, that cares about what you care about, that wants the things that you want for you, if you're only willing to have faith. You want to feel loved now? Don't wait for the perfect partner. Love yourself now. Make the choice to love yourself. Develop a relationship with yourself. Today. Now, we as humans, we're meant to grow. We're meant to dream big dreams. Not because achieving those dreams is going to make us happy, but because the growth and evolution that we get in the process of achieving those dreams is fulfilling. Take a look at your life. Ask yourself, what are you waiting for that you think is going to make you happy? What is it? Let me know in the comments. For a lot of people, it's a certain amount of money. It's a certain job. It's a certain threshold of success. You know, what is it for you that you're waiting for to be happy? What are you waiting for to feel complete, to feel whole? Give that to yourself now. Give that feeling to yourself now, because it's not going to come definitively with whatever arbitrary goal or dream you have set for yourself. The choice is yours. Are you going to wait for some arbitrary day or goal to be met to feel complete, to feel like you're enough, to feel happy? Life is not about seeking some magical destination and then everything is perfect. It's about learning and growing and serving until we take our last breath. It's about trying new things out, failing, improving, being the best that we can be. Every time we step out of our comfort zone, try something new, something that used to scare us, new doors will open, new opportunities arise. It's amazing what can happen when you decide to go into your discomfort zone. Take it from me. I'm still not super comfortable making videos, being on camera. But the progress I've made and the growth I've had so far has been so fulfilling. And it's something that I could not have predicted. I could not have asked for this. It's more than I could have asked for. Life really is about the hero's journey. It's the journey. It's not the destination. I am so excited by life and the growth that is possible. Almost every season of my life, I look back to the previous season and I think, oh, how naive I was, you know, like how embarrassing. I've really changed a lot for the better. And that's a great thing if you're able to do that. That shows you're in a position now to do better than you did in the past. It shows growth. It shows you're on the journey, not staying stagnant, not remaining unchanged. Because when you're stagnant and unchanged, you're slowly dying in a way. And I hope to live this way for the rest of my life, being enthralled by the journey itself, not some made up destination. It's something that I'm still working vehemently towards. I'm still mastering it, but I feel like it's affected my life for the better, and I just wanted to share it as best I could. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay blessed. Much love, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.